Hello students, welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start the session. Our first question is on World Wetland Day. Statement 1 says it is celebrated annually on 2nd Feb to mark the adoption of the Convention on Wetland in 1971. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says the theme for World Wetland Day 2026 is Wetlands and Traditional Knowledge Celebrating Cultural Heritage. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says India has more than 100 wetlands included under the Ramsar Convention. This is a correct statement as India currently has 98 Ramsar sites. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is regarding the recommendation of the 16th Finance Commission. Statement 1 says 41% of the net proceeds of union taxes are to be shared with states. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says the weight accorded to demographic performance has been increased to incentivize population control by state. This is an incorrect statement as this has been reduced as population growth is no longer penalized, as it is no longer seen to be appropriate as India is moving close to peak the demographic dividend. Statement 3 says tax effort criteria is replaced by contribution to GDP with higher weightage. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 3, that is C. Let's move on to the third question. The third question is regarding Economic Survey 2025-26. Statement 1 says Tamil Nadu emerged as the fastest growing state economy, recording 11.19% real growth in 2024-25. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says Tamil Nadu is India's second largest state economy. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says Tamil Nadu growth performance in 2024-25 was driven primarily by tertiary sector. This is an incorrect statement as it was driven by secondary sector, which marked a growth of 13.43%. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is regarding Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. Statement 1 says it is a flagship program of Ministry of Rural Development that has been enhancing rural women's entrepreneurship in India. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says India has mobilized around 100 crore rural household in self-help group. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says non-performing asset rate of self-help group under the program is above 5%. This is an incorrect statement as it is only 1.7%. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the fifth and the final question. The fifth and final question is regarding Saksham 2026. Statement A says it is an awareness campaign aimed at promoting fuel conservation. Statement B says it is a bilateral energy cooperation program between India and OPEC countries. Statement C says it is a multinational conference focused on renewable energy technology. Statement D says it is a defense-related exercise conducted by Indian Coast Guard. Here the correct answer is A, that is it is an awareness campaign aimed at promoting fuel conservation. That's all for today, and you can find all this question in our social media platform. Thank you.